runners broke the 4 minutes barrier. What happened? That tattoo that said it cannot be done was once and for erased in the minds of people. Listen, here's the amazing part of this story. This is a true story that I'm telling you. Here's the amazing part of this story. Another doctor went in and re-examined both Roger Bannister and the other guy that chose to stay in the wheelchair for the rest of his life. And these are all medical facts. And what he found out was shocking to the whole English community. During that time, it was in the newspaper, it was broadcast all over England. It was a shock to many. Roger Bannister, really had the disease that should have kept him a cripple for the rest of his life. But the other man, are you ready for this? But the other man who had stayed in the wheelchair was wrongly diagnosed. He did not have it. But he was told that he got it. It got tattooed in his brain and he accepted it. But the other man who was told that he had it and actually had it refused the tattoo and said, I can do all things. This message is real simple. Real simple. So don't be overcome by the devil's tattoos. He will tell you that you cannot live for God. He will tell you that you cannot live a holy life. But we need to learn how to refuse the devil's tattoos. He will tell you that you will always be a drug addict. He will tell you that you will always be a failure. But don't you allow the enemy to tattoo your brain. The Bible put it this way, Romans chapter 12. I beseech you therefore by the mercies of God that you present your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. Now catch this, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but don't you allow the thinking of the world to influence your mind, that it tattoos your brain into an image that God had never called you to. Don't be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. I'm saying to you this night that you are who God says you are. Period. I say that one more time. You are who God says you are. I don't care what people say. I don't care what other friends speak about you. But you are who God says you are. Come on, turn to your neighbor and tell them you are who God says you are. United States Treasury says that this is a $20 bill that I'm holding in my hands. United States Treasury created this $20 bill. And it says the value of this bill is $20. Now let's say this bill goes from the printing press to a drug deal. And from the drug deal, it goes from a drug deal to the hand of a prostitute. And from the prostitute, it goes to some business deal that is crooked and wrong. So this is being handed from one hand to another. Let's say it goes from crack house to a hotel room where immorality happens, and somehow it ends up in a place like this on a Friday night. I have one question for you. What is the value of this bill?